Today is July 12th, and as usual, I'll take a look at the newest items on Halo Infinite Store and determine whether or not they're worth your money. So how's it going, Magpies? I'm Magpie Leon, and let's jump straight in. As usual, I of course need to cover the ultimate reward. Before I cover this week's shop, you get the Sapphire front visor, which is this nice blue visor for the Rikshasa core. We do have another blue visor for this core, being the Mentor's Gift one that's available in the Battle Pass, but this one's different enough where I'd argue it is definitely worth it. It's a pretty nice visor and genuinely overall looks pretty solid. If you use this core regularly or just like this visor, then definitely go for this one. Now going over to the shop, it's a bit mixed today. There is some cool stuff here, but a lot of the new stuff overall is really underwhelming. We'll start with the cheapest bundle, being the excellent Blossoms one. This is clearly an Easter bundle. I don't understand why it's been released in the middle of summer. That just seems like a very stupid thing to do. Anyway, you get 8 items here, all of which are emblems. You of course get these for your vehicles, weapons and armor, and as nameplates. You get one of the Easter Bunny, I guess, and also one for the Needler. The fine, with these being 100 credits, it does make me wonder what the pricing for emblems really comes down to, considering the one we had on last week was just one emblem that cost the same price, but here you get twice the amount for the exact same price. It's really confusing. I'm not trying to say this should cost more, I'm just curious what 343 look at when they price these emblem bundles. Next up we have the Cats and Dogs bundle. This gives you 2 weapon charms, being the Gunner Epic Charm, which is this little dog head. I'll be honest, this looks really scuffed. Like the model here looks super low poly, like it isn't finished. It just doesn't look very good. You also have the Mjolnir Epic Weapon Charm, which is this little one of a cat in Master Chief's armor. These are, I mean, they're fine. It's basically 150 credits for a weapon charm. They're decent enough. So that one, it's really up to you. This isn't something I'd go for, and like I say, the model on the dog head looks atrocious. After that, we do have a repeat, which is super unfortunate, but this is the Cordovan Thunder one. Now, in my opinion, these are some of the coolest vehicle coatings we have in the game. Yes, they are just more black and red, more grey and red, whatever, but some of these look awesome, especially the Scorpion one. I'm a huge fan of the Scorpion one. The rest are fine, but the standout one is definitely probably the Scorpion and the Wasp. You also get the Fireteam Mako emblem for your vehicles, weapons and armor, and of course also as a nameplate. Now the big bundle this week is pretty solid, and that is the Locus armor set. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to want to load on Infinite right now, and that doesn't just apply for me. It's basically not in the game yet. You can't even technically buy it. So the footage I'll be showing on screen, unless I actually get a chance to record it before this video goes up, will be captured on the Waypoint app. I know it doesn't look as good as viewing it in the shop, and it sucks that I can't correctly show this armor off right now, but this is the only way that I can show this bundle. In this bundle, you get the Locus helmet, the Project Enoch helmet attachments. These both look awesome, and I'm glad to see Locus finally back in the game. You also get the Raven Smoke armor coating, which is decent enough. However, I can't really judge it fully because, again, can't see it properly in game. There's also some shoulder pads here, a chest piece, the Doisak Kiss legendary wrist attachment, which gives you these sort of wrist blades that look sick. You also get the legendary crossing emblem for your vehicles, weapons and armor, and also as a nameplate. Now for 1,100 credits, this is honestly a pretty solid bundle. There is of course no visor here because it wouldn't necessarily make sense. Now personally, I do feel like it's kind of annoying that it's 1,100. I feel like if you're going to make it that much, you might as well just make it 1k so that more people have access to it and more people would likely buy this bundle. But if anyone wants it, they have to buy just slightly more. So if you want to buy 1,000 credits, you'd have to buy 1,500 or buy the 2,000 credit bundle. And it really annoys me that that is the case. I feel like it should have just been priced at 1,000. But 1,100 is not a bad price point. And honestly, this is a fine bundle overall. So yeah, I mean, the shop this week isn't the best. I don't think it's as good as last week in terms of what it had to offer, and we're clearly sort of nearing the end of Season 2 with its new content, because a lot of the stuff we've been seeing that's regarded as new content has basically just been emblems. There is still like one more helmet that I definitely know we're getting, and a few pieces of armor here and there. Some of those will come during the event next week, but it seems like we're getting very close to the end of the new content for this season. Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new here. It really does help the channel out, and I really do appreciate it. Cheers for watching, folks, and I'll catch you all in the next one.